Hello and welcome to my 2023 New Year's reset. I know it's already January the 22nd and I'm just posting a New Year reset, but better late than never, right? In this reset, I'm going to be doing vision board making, organizing my mental and physical space, plus knowing what goals and habits I'll be bringing into the new year. Okie dokie everyone, welcome back. So right now I'm actually going to be making a 2023 mood board. The first time I ever made a mood board was back last year in 2022, and I noticed that I did a lot of what I had to do because I was constantly seeing this mood board. I was constantly reminded of what it was that I was trying to achieve. So this year I'm going to make another one. I do it digitally though. I make it on my laptop and then I print it. When I'm creating a mood board, I use Pinterest to try and find my pictures. My mood board is centered around my New Year's Eve resolutions. So basically, in one of my New Year's Eve resolutions for this year, I have that I want to learn how to surf. So I find pictures of people surfing. Okay, so I just completed it and now I'm gonna go print it. I like it. I think we did a good job, everyone. Voila. So after I made my mood board, which again is just my New Year's resolutions in picture form, I then create a print which has the text version of my New Year's resolutions. As you just seen, we got a new addition to the family. I've been buying the exact same diary, the exact same style from Typo since it's either 2017 or 2018. So what I do is each year when the new year comes around, I transfer all the information that I need from this diary into this one. So let's just get into that. So we just finished organizing, I guess you could say, my mental space, and now we have to organize my physical space because I have a few things that I need to get done. I'm gonna help my dad remove all the Christmas decorations inside and outside. I'm also gonna help my dad build a cupboard that I recently bought for the corner over here. Oh, and then I need to water my plants as well because I now have 3 and they all hate me. Oh, there's a spider on me. There's a spider on me. Plants I was telling you about that hate me? Yeah, well, it's these ones right here. I don't know how to water plants. Like for instance, this orchid, someone said that you put 3 cubes of ice around it to water it. Facts? I don't know. These plants are struggling for their lives. And now we're at the part of the video that I'm going to talk about the habits that I want to be implementing in 2023. And I'm also going to specify that these are not my New Year's Eve resolutions. These are just little goals that I want to try and bring into 2023. So the first one is to stop comparing myself to others. I would say that I have definitely improved even just over the past few years of trying to learn to not compare myself to others and to recognize my own value and my own worth, which is great, but I still struggle. So that is something that I still want to be working on, and I might still be working on it for the rest of my life. And then I have stay hydrated. I hate waking up feeling dehydrated. It's the worst feeling in the world. You just feel like trash. I want to avoid that in 2023. I don't care how I get my hydration. Preferably though, it would be water water or tea, but as long as I'm hydrated, we're good. My next one is journaling my feelings. Recently, I had this spell of a few days. It was like 3 days where I was really in the dumps. It was really bad. I had locked myself in my room, not talked to anyone. I would sneak out at night and just go by myself. I was just in a very bad headspace. And I just didn't know what the reason was. I couldn't pinpoint what it was because I had so many thoughts in my head. So I was like, you know what? Let me just write it down. So I just whipped up a Notion page and I typed in all my feelings. I read it and I was like, light bulb moment, that's what's wrong. I now know what's wrong. So this year, when I'm in these states of confusion, sadness, ruts that I don't understand, I want to write my emotions down. Next, we have do something that I love every single day. When I am in my uni season, that's all I'm doing. I'm doing uni, I'm working, I'm sleeping, I'm just trying to survive. And when that happens, you just get into this routine where it's kind of sad and it's like kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? You get into this space where it's like, what's the point of life? So yes, adding something in every single day that brings me joy, life-changing. It will be life-changing. And I'm not talking about like a whole day of something. I'm talking about an episode of your favorite TV show, a YouTube video, listening to music. Little things like that that only take about 30 minutes of your day will make it great. And then I also want to move each day. I'm not being specific about what type of movement, because to me, if I was at work all day, like a 9-hour shift, that's movement to me. I was on my feet for 9 hours. I moved a lot that day. And also with this one, there's no like duration that you have to do. So like it could be 5 minutes or it could be 45 minutes. I could not care less. Just as long as I've moved my body a little bit, it's all good with me. And then my lucky last is to be intentional with what I purchase clothing wise. I'm not somebody who buys clothing often. However, I am in a season where I'm going to be doing work experience as a primary school teacher because that's what my degree is. And I'm actually going to be going into the schools this upcoming semester for university. And I noticed that a lot of the clothes that I wear outside of formal events, I guess you could say, would not be acceptable in a primary school. So with that being said, I want each clothing piece to fit into my non-formal side and my formal side. So yes, that is my last one and I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I shall see you in my next video. Bye!